Welcome back, everyone! Welcome back to Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. This is episode 2 of our Let's Play after the mega episode on my birthday last time. So in that last episode, we got a lot done. We're about halfway through the Cordon, which is the area that we're in now, if it will let me zoom. There we go. So we're about halfway through, we've made it to the checkpoint. Honestly, we're pretty much done here. You know, there's not a whole lot left. Still military documents. What about Strelok from Syria? Yeah, so basically we have to head to garbage next, which is right here. So you can see that the map here is actually pretty big. How can I zoom out? There we go. So that's an area, that's an area, that's an area. Gantar, Wild Territory, Dark Valley. The army warehouses, we don't have access to this place in this game. Army warehouses, Red Forest. It's not Red Forest. Huh. Okay. Pripyat, and finally the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. So it's a pretty big game. It's not enormous, but it has plenty of length to keep you entertained. That's what she said. Well, he said, I guess. But what we're going to do is we just, cooked those stupid army boys. And we're a bit overloaded. We have 55 somethings, weight units, out of a possible 50. So we're not getting our stamina back as quickly as we probably should. And that is very annoying. And we might get a little bit of money for these guns. Like, I don't remember how important money is in this game compared to the later ones. In Call of Pripyat, yeah, Call of Pripyat, it's a bit harder to get, like, good weapons off bodies. So most of the good stuff you find, you will be purchasing. But now we have good Russian AK-47. There's a dead person under this bridge, and I am so overweight that we can't even walk properly. This game is very atmospheric. I love it a lot. What happened to your friend? He's got bandages. My bandages now. Buddy? You got anything? Nope. Okay. So yeah, we killed those army guys in the last episode, and we got a lot of guns, but most importantly we got a couple of medkits and a couple of army medkits, which are quite a bit better than regular first aid kits. Man, this game is super loud. I'm gonna turn this down on my headset, Jesus. Where is it there? There we go. It's a bit more bearable. Blowing my ears out listening to that. I don't think you guys will notice the difference, but maybe you will. Hey, there's the guy that was helping us. So you can see him on our mini-map in the top left. The green... Anyone that's green is a friend. Yellow is neutral, and red is, as with most things, an enemy. And we're also going back to Rookie Village because we have a couple of quests to hand in. Ugh.
Well, hello there.
I'm here for the job. So we got $1,000 for one, some slugs, a wrenched artifact, which is good, and tourist delight, so that's all handy. Eliminate 2 bands at the garbage. Recently, one of the best places in the zone became inaccessible for lovers of the wonderful. At the garbage. Yeah, the garbage. There's a quaint little place like nothing else, where all your sadness leaves you, where you forget about the dirt About money, about blood. Forget that is, because now there are two dirty freaks sitting there who threaten to kill anyone who doesn't pay them for being able to enter the place. Get rid of them. I have no other place to take the tourists. I'm up for it. What else have you got? Kill the rookie stalker? There's this one guy here, loafing about, pretending to be a rookie, but he's rather weird. So anyway, if he suddenly disappears, you'll be doing me a great favor. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm up for it. And find the Stoneflower artifact. I have a request for the Stoneflower. The order is from the jewelers, by the way. So let's try to make the pretty ladies happy, eh? If you get it, you'll get the money and a bottle to drink to their health. Yeah. Obviously I'm up for it. So we are going to sell you these. Oh wait, not all of them actually. Whoops. Because one of these... that one has full condition, and that's the one we're currently using. So which of these is worse? That one, slightly. We have a bandit jacket, which is better than the leather jacket, I believe. Oh, sorry. We have the Fort 15, which is very, very good. So the wrenched, it gives us some radiation, but it protects us from rupture damage, which is that caused by, monsters, basically. We're not going to keep this Viper 5. It's not a terribly good gun. We'll keep the shotgun and the pistol. We have way too many bullets for the pistol. Have some shells for the shotgun, but mainly slugs, which is good. Slugs work exactly as you'd expect them. It's basically like firing a bullet from a shotgun that does a lot of hard damage, but with a sawn-off shotgun it's not the best because it's so inaccurate. And they have a Tunda 545 for 20,000 rubles, which we don't have anywhere near. So that's right. We will just say trade.
Not bad. Now that's the way to go. Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Yep, we've got our armor on. We've got our Fort 12. Got our good AKS 74U, I believe it is. Or AKM 74U. Sorry. Wait. Why am I going here? Oh, do I already have a Stoneflower?
What?
Yes, I do. Find the artifact called Chunk of Meat. There's an order for an artifact, the kind that heals wounds, called Chunk of Meat. They have a clinic of some sort. If you get it, you'll get paid and help people at the same time. Yeah, I'm up for it, as usual.
Well,
always up for it. There's some kind of graphical glitch in that tunnel, but hopefully the rest of the game isn't like that. If it is, I'll just fix it really quick. Generally, just requires me to restart the game, so it's not a big deal. But I'm pretty sure if I start seeing it, you start seeing it, so yeah, I definitely need to replace my graphics card in this rig. I believe it's getting a bit old. Still does the job, but has a couple of little bugs every now and again. Yeah, woof woof this. This is a nice pistol. So I can't remember if I touched on this in the last episode, but in the later games, it's not restricted to particular weapons in particular slots. So in this game you can see there's like a small slot for small weapons. I think I can fit my shotgun in there. Is that right, maybe? No, so it is 100% a pistol slot. Don't know why they do it in a grid like this, but... And I think 3... I think that's for artifacts. So... Interesting. Why is there a dead person here? This is peculiar. What? What? Okay, yep, he is not friendly. Yeah, there's no specific slots for specific things. It's just you can have a primary and secondary weapon. Okay, took one down. And that's a friendly stalker. So I think... I don't know if it's strictly said in this one, but I know in the later games it's sort of broken up into factions. Oh, nice, some shells, that's all you need. Ooh, I nearly walked straight into that. You get pretty decent warning, but sometimes you're just not like paying any attention at all. More bullets, good stuff. Grenade. Those ones are the ones for the Viper 5, yeah? Yeah, we don't need those. What was I saying? So in later games, they introduce the factions. So these guys are, according to that game, in the loner faction. Which basically just means they don't associate with any particular faction. Whereas the other guys, the ones that were attacking me, are in the bandit faction, and I think in the later games, like, they're not specifically and not necessarily aggressive towards you. But if you side with the loners, then they will inevitably be aggressive towards you. I hear lots of shooting over here. It's dogs again. If we can find a pseudo dog, that would be good. Okay, so how are we doing here? There's a stash just up here on our right. Huh, there's a stash back there too. Ooh, okay, I'm guessing that stash is over here, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, dogs in the first one definitely act like dogs. You know, they don't, oh my god, please get hit. Oh, how are you not reloaded? You know, they're not aggressive to you unless they're in a pack. Okay, I give up with those things. So generally the indicator for gravitational anomalies, as you might have noticed, is like the leafy bits in the air. There's a bit of radiation coming off this. Oh. Oh, this might be the death truck that I fell off. Is that right? Left the chest at the tower for now. Okay, yeah, it's there. I can see the chest, I think. Ugh, bit of radiation. Yeah, don't go that way. I'm getting pretty badly irradiated. Which means I need to hit the vodka. Oh, so in this one it's not like a... Yeah. I'm getting hit pretty bad by this radiation. We'll just take some anti-rads, which clears that right up. We'll eat a bit of food to bring our health back up. Yeah, in this one, everything seems to be a lot more, everything's in, like, blocks. It's hard to describe. Like, the radiation didn't have any sort of things attached to it, like no No negatives or anything like that. Hey, buddy. Can you tell me something interesting? All I have to do is wait for those pansies in uniform to go out for lunch. Where is this dog? Yeah, sorry. Because there's military up there, right? Yeah. So in the later games, I'm really used to Call of Pripyat. As I said, I play that one all the goddamn time. Well, in Pripyat, drinking vodka and stuff reduces your radiation by, like, over time, not just in a block. I think we're going to be using the... Is this bandits up here or soldiers? I'm a bit confused. Okay, I can put it on single shot. Good. That's... I was going to say that's a perfect... Ooh, he's bleeding out. He's not dead, though. Let's move over. Change position. No mercy. He wouldn't have any for me. So I don't have any for him. It's very quiet in here. I don't like that. Was it just one soldier? Or one bandit? No, there's someone else on my map. It's another artifact. That's another thing that changes in later games in a big way. He's not there. He's going to be in this house somewhere. In this checkpoint, I guess. It's not really a house. Yep, there he is. Where? Which way are you going to pop out? Come on. Oh. Bad luck, buddy. So yeah, the artifacts in later games are a lot more like randomly generated. I think they're randomly generated in this one as well. As in their locations change. You don't find the same artifacts in the same place in this one, I believe, but that may be wrong. I know in Call of Pripyat you don't, and it all depends on what kind of detector you have. So like the artifacts are always at particular points, but you may not have a good enough detector to be able to find them. Whereas there's no such thing as detectors in this one. Yeah, that did not go exactly as planned, but I think next time we are just going to straight up murder them. I managed to kill that other guy. They're moving around too much.
This is the commander of the neutral squad. We've kicked the bandits out of the derelict machinery scrapyard, expecting counterattack. We're low on numbers, so everyone's welcome to give us a helping hand.
Yeah, of course we're going to give help to anyone opposing these bandits. I mean, I probably could have saved that guy. Yeah, I don't want that. Probably could have saved that guy if I'd been like quicker on the draw or whatever, but... You know, the zone is a harsh place, so... Way I figure it, he was going to die either way. And I just stopped him from getting executed there. He had the chance to get away. He didn't, but he could have. We're gonna chuck a save in here. Okay, enter doesn't actually save it. Keep forgetting that. Hey Stalker, you're just in time. We could really use your help. Those bandit bastards are trying to take control of the garbage. We had a shootout here half an hour ago and managed to take out 3 of the dogs. The others retreated, but I'm dead certain they're going to come back with reinforcements any minute now. There aren't too many of us left, and another man wouldn't hurt. Go on. Go on. We've set up an ambush for them here. They'll be coming from the west, from the Agropom Research Institute. Help us destroy their reinforcements and you won't regret it. I mean, okay, I'll help. So they're coming from the west. Yeah, so that's them over there. Is this place safe to walk around in? I think it is. Ooh, did you guys hear that? I thought that was actually something up there. Yes, they are. Bet you I could grenade them pretty well. Oop, didn't get one. I need to reload everything. Might put it on automatic just for this. Oh, they're sneaking up on me. By memory, the blue bar above my health is my armor level. Sort of how degraded my armor set is. Oh. Sorry, Rus, but they're not all dead yet. But
Great job, boys. We wiped them out.
yeah, but there's still some down
Everybody
there.
get some rest. And you, Stalker, come over here. Let's have
I
a
don't
chat.
actually want that pistol.
Ты ствол-то убери.
Give me all of this. Yeah, I know you don't like that I have a pistol out, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. I've earned my place. If I was gonna shoot you guys, I would have done it already. And the later games also have random emissions, which I don't know if this one has. I want to say it does. I know this one has a lot of story ones. Nice, more medkits. And everybody you search gives you more stash locations, which is always good as well. Wait, is he? Yeah, he is down. Here.
Эй!
Damn bandits. Where did they go? We're in a bit of a firefight here. Really should use a better weapon for ranged work. I mean, I don't even know if the AK is more or less accurate. Slightly more accurate than the pistol. Oh man, I need a more accurate gun. Look at that skybox. That's a nice skybox. You know what? We'll leave him to deal with that. Let's go get our reward. Ooh, a stash, which has nothing in it. Bez! Thanks, man. You really helped us out there. Will you accept some cash? A small token of our gratitude. Sure. Here, this should pay for the medical treatment to recover your health. 2,000 rubles. It's not too bad. What is this place? The garbage. We are right at home here. You see the heaps of crap? You don't want to go there. Trust me. So full of radioactive waste, the Geiger counters go off the scale. This is the only decent way into the zone, and the bandits have been increasingly active here lately. They're shit scared of going deeper into the zone, into duty territory, like experienced stalkers. But those hyenas just love robbing the rookies here. So if nobody else cares, we have to stand our ground and fight ourselves. Go on. Everywhere, and especially here, you gotta act like a human being, not like some greed-driven animal. That's my outlook on life. Are there any large buildings in the garbage? In the center, there's a large hangar. Usually it's pretty quiet there. Worst comes worst, you can spend the night there. If you go west in the direction of Agropom, there's a bandit camp there, and that's where those freaks that we killed off a while ago were coming from. But I have a feeling there's more of them there. Thank you. Yeah, we already know that one. You got anything to trade? No, not even at all. Plus 200 health, less impact damage, less rupture protection, less rupture, less impact protection, and less bulletproof cap. Yeah, that's a tricky one. We're gonna leave that. And the other thing we're going to leave is this episode, right here. So thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, you know, show a video or two with them if you want. Try and get them to come and be part of this community, all of us together. And finally, I make the videos for you guys. You're my audience. I love you guys, and I want to hear from you. Anything you want to talk about, feedback about the channel, about the video, directions you want this playthrough to go, or any thoughts about the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series, I'd love to hear them. So make sure you leave a comment down below, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.